Are you able to pull up the resources?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
opened it up.
Okay. Um, so today we're going to offer a list of resources across St. Catharines and some online as well across Canada because we know some students did not stay local and are home and about. Um, so do you want to just start off?
Yeah, so Damon, what are some of the Brock University resources that we currently have?
So we have a couple. We have at Brock University itself, despite everything that's going on, Brock is still offering health services to support students. If you need any sexual violence support during self isolation, support is available at Human Rights and Equity, our website. So SB, like, so through our website, as well as Monday to Friday by phone, just call Brock extension 6174. You can email us at any time at svsec@brocku.ca. Also, personal counseling is available 24/7 over the phone through Monroe and Chappelle. The phone number is pretty long, but it's again all on our site. And student health services is still open Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. It's regular times. You just have to call at the extension 3243. And if you or anyone you know needs help, please go seek it. Brock is available for you. We might not be physically open as a campus, but we're definitely open for students on the phone, online. We'll make these things happen, even though social distancing is going on.
Yeah, so just basically check out the Brock Human Rights webpage and they'll have
Mm-hmm.
the resources available there. And the webpage is brocku.ca and will slash human dash rights. So what are some of the resources in the Niagara region at the current moment?
So we have the Niagara Sexual Assault Center. For the Niagara region, there are two resources that you can use if you need immediate help or support during quarantine. For immediate support, you can contact Niagara Sexual Assault Center at 905-682-4584. They have a 24-hour crisis and information hotline. Additionally, they offer counseling services over the phone until further notice. So pick up the phone, have a chat. They're they're available to you 24/7. We also have the Assaulted Women's Helpline, which is another 24/7 crisis counseling center for women and seniors in the province of Ontario. So it's just not limited to Niagara. They're a crisis hotline who have remained open to help women and seniors through this chaotic period. And there are a variety of hotlines that you can call for this one center, depending on your area.
Mm-hmm. And then are we able to get those accesses on the website so people will be able to find those on the
Yeah,
website, right?
so if you go onto Human Rights and Equity at Brock, we have all these links and all this information already available for you. And I highly suggest you go check it out. Maybe you or somebody you know may need these.
And is there any Canada-wide resources available at the current moment?
Currently, there's the Canadian Resource Center for Victims of Crime. It's a bit of a mouthful. They're a resource dedicated to helping victims of crime or a family, friend, loved one, or someone who has been victimized. They also have transferred their services online right now, and they can be reached through a variety of ways. You can call them at their toll free number and you can text them. This is one of the few resources that we have currently available to us that you can text. Again, the phone numbers are available on our website. Um, or you could visit their website at crcvc.ca. So it's just the acronym for the name, Canadian Resources Center uh, Victims Crime. It's like that really long acronym. And then you just have to look at their links for the full list of services. They also provide a wide variety of services for a plethora of individuals. So it can be individualized for your needs.
Awesome. And then what about women's shelters at the moment? Because COVID-19 has put a little change, or it not necessarily change, but things
Mm-hmm.
have adapted to the current situation. So how do people go around finding a women's shelter?
So, one of the risks of the stay at home order right now is that individuals may find themselves in dangerous situations as they're forced to stay home where there can be an abuser present. Thankfully, women's shelters and transition houses are still open during this time, um, during the pandemic, to to protect women and children fleeing from violence. If you or someone you know needs help or wants to speak to a shelter worker, you can find your closest women's shelter and the crisis line on sheltersafe.ca. Again, that's sheltersafe.ca. This program is available all across Canada, and if you visit their website for their information and phone numbers based on your specific location.
That's great. And I know for Niagara specifically, there are
Mm-hmm.
transition shelters. So if someone is exposed to COVID-19 or they've been in contact with someone who has been exposed, they're
Mm-hmm.
able to go to transition houses that are placed in as a confined area that's safe and welcoming to all the people that need to go there. But it is
Mm-hmm.
separate from the women's shelter itself in order to make sure there is no spread of COVID-19.
Yeah, so they're still practicing social distancing. They're trying to keep everybody safe as well as healthy and taking them away from like their abusive environments. So we're trying to help people in difficult situations while keeping them healthy.
Great. So we just want to thank everyone for coming to us today to find out the resources on how to get access to shelters and other resources during COVID-19. As well, you can always reach out to Brock University's Human Rights and Equity or email us and we'll have more resources or we can get you into contact with how to implement those resources. We can find all the information that we've talked about today will be on our website in case you need a refresher. And this video will also be posted on the website in case anyone needs to go over it again. And we just hope everyone is having a safe time and getting through the end of this semester in a safe and secure way. We'll be back next week with another topic on surrounding sexual violence and during COVID-19.
Yeah, I hope everybody found this helpful. Again, look through our Instagram. We have a lot of posts about information right now as well as with self care. Um, it's a difficult time, but we're getting through it.
As well, if you have any questions at all, don't be afraid to reach out to our email. It's svsec@brocku.ca. Oh, at
It's, yeah, it's okay.
brocku.ca.
Got you.
And it's completely confidential. So if you do have to say anything, it won't be leaked or held to anyone except for our sexual violence coordinator.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Please make use of these resources. Hope everybody's safe.
Okay, bye.
Bye.